Hello class, let's take a look at this question here. We have trials in an experiment with a polygraph, and they include 99 results, 99 total results that include 24 cases of wrong results and 75 cases of correct results. So out of 99, 24 were wrong and 75 were correct. Use alpha 0.01 significance level to test the claim that such polygraph results are correct less than 80% of the time. So essentially what they're basically saying is I want to test the assumption of 80% correctness based off the fact that I ran the test 99 times and I got 75 cases that were correct, the correct results. So we're going to use StatCrunch here to do this. So let's go ahead and close this out. And again, the null and the null hypothesis is going to be that probability, or proportion is 0.8, and the alternative is going to be less than 0.8. And again, how do I know it's less than? Okay, look at your problem statement, and there's the words less than right there. So remember that problems are typically told from the perspective of the challenger, from the perspective of the alternative. And I know this is so if in the problem statement I see words like less than, more than, or not equal to. In other words, the alternative statement will not include equality. Never will it include equality. Okay? So since it says less than 80%, therefore I know the alternative is proportion less than 0.8. The null is proportion equal to 0.8. So now let's hop over into StatCrunch. Here we are right here. Stat, proportion stat, one sample with summary. We had 75 successes out of 99 observations. 0.8 is our target, and we need to change this to less than because it is going to be a one-tail test. That is significant. That's going to change my outcome. And let's hit compute. And here is my z-stat. Negative 1.055 or 1.06 to 2 decimal places. And the p-value is 0.1456. There it is right there. So since the p-value is smaller, or bigger than 0.01, I will fail to reject the null. There is not sufficient evidence to support the claim that the polygraph results are less than 80%. So remember, when I walk into a hypothesis test, my assumption is that the null is true. Okay? I never do a hypothesis test to affirm something that is true. Okay? There's no point to it. Okay? My goal with any hypothesis test is to be the troublemaker. I am trying to unseat the null. I'm trying to use data to refute the status quo. So I accept that it's 80%. I run a test, and my aim is to knock down that thing that we accept to be true. In this situation here, my data was insufficient in which to do that. So I have insufficient evidence to unseat the null hypothesis. Thank you.